Hey everyone, Cameron from Card and Pop here. As you guys know, we actually haven't done any pop figure haul videos or openings, so this will be the first of many. As you can see back here, we have a little bit of a display of just a handful of the pop figures that we all three have in our collections. But today we wanted to show a bit of a haul. We got back from our local Gamestop and picked up a few commons. As you can see here, here's a Squirtle. We have some Apex Legend pop figures that I'm a huge fan of. I don't know how many of you guys have been playing Apex. I've probably put way too much time and money into that game, but we actually were able to find, which I was actually hunting for, is this exclusive Mirage. Now, I'll take some of these out of the box. I'll probably leave him in, as well as we were able to pick up a bit of a I would say common but uncommon pop figure over here. It is the San Diego Comic-Con Conan O'Brien 25th Anniversary exclusive. I'll go ahead and take him out because I know there's quite a bit of these in circulation, so I don't think it's going to take away from the value, but we actually are going to save one of these pop figures for last. I will not be taking it out of the box because we want to make sure that its value retains. So I'm going to go ahead and get these unboxed for you guys, and we will then show you all the close-ups. Alright, so we've actually unboxed the pop figures that we're going to show you guys a little bit more up close. We've kept the exclusive ones that we want to preserve in their boxes, but we'll still show a closer look at those. So the first one is Squirtle. Now, this was by far my #1 pick, and pretty much every game that came out, I always wanted Squirtle. I always wanted to have Blastoise, you know, by that level 30 something. So he's a little bit smaller than most pops, but I mean, he is just probably one of the cutest, if not the cutest, arguably Pokemon that there is. So we're actually going to set him right over here, still keeping in theme with our card and pop videos. Now, second, a humongous Apex Legends fan and player of the video games. My brother actually got me into it since he was a Titanfall fan, and I actually had not heard of the game until about a few weeks later when he told me to download it, and now I cannot put it down. So for all you Pathfinder mains, here you go right here. This is actually a super nice construction and mold. I mean, the two that we have actually come with stands. I'm not sure about the other ones, but I think it's because of his big old top heavy head right here. But I mean, it is a beautiful sculpt. Let's see if we can get some of that detail up on his monitor. Little top light is kind of blocking some of that, but absolutely love this. This is going into my personal collection by far. So yeah, gonna set him right back over here with Squirtle. And then for all you Lifeline mains, this is actually my main girl. My brother actually played Lifeline before I did, and then I took over playing her, and now I have about 4,000 kills with her. I think she's the most kills I have with any of the Legends. And I don't even bother playing anyone else because I use her pretty much exclusively. So I was super stoked. We actually had to ask the clerk at GameStop if she had any in the back because they didn't have any on the shelves, and they had, I think, like 2 of both Lifeline and Pathfinder. So I don't know if that's the case with all the other GameStops, but they were actually quite low on the stock on those Apex pops. And keeping in with Apex, I'm actually going to bring in this exclusive Mirage. Now, there is another Mirage, as you can see back here, although this one's a bit different. I hope I get it on camera. You can see that he's actually phasing out a little bit right there. Now, I want to keep him in the box mainly because he is an exclusive and will actually improve the rarity of the pop. But as you can see here, there's a few. You got Gibraltar, Caustic, Wraith, Bangle. They actually had all the other ones. We weren't able to find Wraith or Bloodhound, but you know, we hope to add those to the collection in the future. So super excited we got the exclusive, and hopefully they release a few more exclusives of Apex Legends. Now, we're actually able to find a few Conan O'Brien exclusives. This one's from San Diego Comic-Con 2019, so this was about 4 months ago that this came out. Not sure how rare it was actually at Comic-Con, but I think this pop goes for about $30 on eBay or Amazon. We were able to pick it up, you know, at Gamestop just for about 12 or so. But huge Conan O'Brien fan. This will be the first in my collection of Conan O'Brien pops, but I figured, you know, why not it be the first, the 25th anniversary. So I'm going to put him right back here. Now, I would say, not sure if it's necessarily the rarest of pop figures that we're going to open up on the channel. However, we just actually got this from an eBay seller for about $20, so we're actually quite shocked that they were selling it so cheap, because we're sure that the value and rarity will go up. But this is a limited Funko Bigfoot pop figure. Now, they have a few versions of this that are selling, some of them, you know, $30–40. I think one of the most recent ones that came out is selling for upwards of $80. So hoping that this is similar in rarity and the value. So again, we're not going to take this one out of the box either, since it is an exclusive and it is a limited Funko Pop. So we will probably be putting this one in a case, a protector, and we'll do videos on those here in the near future. But we needed to get, you know, at least one pop figure opening haul video on the channel. So that is our haul for today, you guys. Again, we got a few Apex Legends, got some Pokemon, Conan, and a Funko Limited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Maybe, you know, comment your favorite of our haul, or just your favorite pop figure in general that you're a huge fan of. Also, be sure to keep updated with our pop figure boxes, because we're actually getting on some of the mystery box subscriptions. So we'll be unboxing those and hopefully getting some, you know, chase pops, some more rare pops, and just adding to our collection. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be sure to catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.